So good morning guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today we're going to be setting some floor tile, and you've seen floor tile before, but this is actually a little bit different because there's a pattern to it. It's not a very intricate pattern, but the tile itself has got a pattern. And you can see I'm wearing my earplugs because I don't know if you can hear in the background, but Steve is cutting with a tile saw, and that thing is absolutely crazy loud. So I value my hearing. I've got great hearing. I'm going to keep it that way. Unfortunately, Steve doesn't use hearing protection. I don't know how he does it, but my ears go nuts if I don't have my ears in. But anyway, check out what this tile looks like. It's actually a pretty tile, and it's big. It's 18 by 18, so we'll have to back butter this tile like you've seen us do before. But we've got a really small bathroom that we're working on. There's no vanity, there's no commode, there's no anything in this right now. What we're doing is we're going to lay this tile over the entire bathroom, and they're going to put the vanity and stuff on top of all of that. So it makes it really easy for us. Alrighty guys, we got the first bathroom all tiled. This was a pain in the butt. This is a large, what they call a large format tile, and the floor in there was not very level. They had some guys come in prior to us and basically move all of the plumbing all the way around. They moved the commode, the drains, the sinks, everything has been completely altered. So whoever did this concrete did a horrible job. It was so unlevel. I actually came back in and poured some level quick down and re-leveled most of it, but it was still off. It's taken us about 3 hours to do this little bathroom, which usually takes an hour and a half, maybe 2 tops. But it looks good. I'm a perfectionist, so I had to make sure all my corners were level. It didn't have any lippage. Everything was square, and it looks amazing. So check it out. That's it. It's all finished, all laid. Nice, evenly spaced. Everything's level. Nothing's off. Now we're going to head to lunch, come back, and then do the upstairs bathroom. You're going to see something cool up there. We usually use hardy backer on the floor. This time we actually didn't use hardy backer. What we used was a product called Ridgid, and I can't remember the exact terminology, but I'll get it here for you in just a little bit. But basically what it is, it takes the place of hardy backer. Hardy backer is like a concrete board you use for like second story areas that have plywood down, that you want to have hardy backer down because it helps with the tile moving and shifting and all that stuff. Well, this stuff basically takes the place of hardy backer, and literally it was laid in about 10 minutes. As well, hardy would take about 3 hours. This was done in 10 minutes, like everything complete start to finish. So you'll get to see that in just a little bit, and we'll start the bathroom upstairs. But right now, you guys know it's time for lunch. It's like 11:30. It's past lunchtime. I am hungry, so we are out. All right, y'all, so we're back from lunch, and we're starting the second bathroom. I want to show you this product, that Ridgid product that I was telling you about, that I really like so far. We laid it down last week, and I'm actually working on it today. And so far, it seems pretty good. My floor is absolutely glass smooth almost. Really kind of like this stuff, but check out what it looks like. It's weird. It's got little holes in your tile. You basically mortar over it like this, and then use your notch trowel, set the tile on top of it, and that's it. But it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so I've had a lot of y'all ask how what the orange little thingies are that we use when we're setting tile. And basically what that is a tile spacer and a tile level are all in one unit. And what that does is you put that spacer in underneath the tile, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. You take the orange little screw cap and you screw it down, and what that does is that pulls that tile up and levels that tile with the other adjoining tiles around it. So this is kind of what it looks like. This is what it looks like without the orange thing on. The spacer is already in. So what you do is you take this orange thing and it simply just twists on. Make sure your lines are square and your tile is set. And you just simply tighten this down. And what that does is makes all of these corners square, and you don't get any tile lippage. Tile lippage is when you have two pieces of tile that are separate from each other. Makes it nice and smooth. So that's how that works. The other end of that, if you look here, you can see there's a little piece of plastic there and a little piece of plastic on the side. So what that does is that just slides in like this. Then the next piece of tile is going to butt up against that, and that gets screwed down. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright guys, so you saw how the spacers went in. This is how the tile goes in. You back butter your tile. And like I said before, they've got little notches on those spacers. And these tiles simply just fit down in like that. Set it down gently, give it a little press in and a little wiggle. Grab your orange thingy, which I'll call it. Make sure your lines are square. And just give it a nice little crank till it clicks a few times, and that's it. Now all your edges are nice and level. And that's it. That's how you use the orange spacer tile level thingies. Alright y'all, so there you have it. That bathroom floor is done. All the spaces are in, everything looks pretty good. This one laid out a little bit better than the other bathrooms did. The other ones were a lot more harder to get level and all that, but this one turned out pretty good. Get everything grouted tomorrow. We'll get that second shower pan done tomorrow and then start on the walls.